I guess I can at least showcase Divine Rain in action once more while we're here. It's kind of it's a little underwhelming. I'll admit, like, it kind of kills the cutscenes to have this instead of the original Ply animation, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just a minor setback to make up for the little bit we have to sacrifice here in the Mercury Lighthouse. It'll more than make up for it in the long term. And oh hey! There's the next point that I actually wanted to record anyways. Might as well save my HP. So, in case you can tell, this is not a normal treasure chest. Nothing too crazy yet, but I do believe that it's harder and maybe a little more annoying than your typical mimic. Assuming that I don't like just sleep spam it until it just never wakes up again. You'll see what I mean. Also, I've never showcased the Djinn that Mia starts out with. Spot. It's very similar to her original default Djinn, which I believe is Sprit. Shoot, it's been so long I forget the actual name of that Djinn, but it's the same minus the fact that it also recovers PP, because that's kind of just a theme of Dawn of Djinn. Djinnis are a good source of synergy recovery, so that way you never truly have to worry about running out of synergy if you're balancing your battles strategy between using Djinns and using synergy. If you're using both, you should never really have to worry about running out of synergy. And while I might have went a little overkill with that, it was overall by design. Anyways, I think even give it a turn to attack, because I felt like it's kind of... I mean, if you're playing at home, feel free to spam blanket at all you want. Like, if I really didn't want sleep spamming to be a thing, I would have upped its luck or something to keep it from being a thing, but... yeah, that's one of the gimmicks that it has. Like, it drains synergy from you. Fun. And I bet you're really appreciating all the different ways that you can actually recover synergy without wasting your precious items now. If I say so myself. Alright. As you can see, I'm not trying too hard. I'm kind of just lowballing it a little bit. Don't worry. These fights will get harder later on, but there's no need for them to get that hard yet. So it is a tougher mimic, it's just not the biggest jump in difficulty for the mimics. We'll just leave it at that. So definitely hard enough that if you're like caught unprepared and not careful enough, they can still kill you, as you almost saw with Isaac there. What I really want to show off was the drop from the mimic. Because you didn't think I wasn't gonna showcase a mace in some shape or form, did ya? And it seems like a shame to already get rid of the Mercury Anlik. But this is worth showing off as well, because not only does it have that Unleash, we can use it in battle. What I mean by use? I guess we'll see soon enough. And you know what? Sure. Actually, do I want the defense for the boss fight? It's only 5 defense. It gets such a huge attack, and yeah, Ivan now has that Ply whenever he pleases. Probably could get some use out of that. We'll see how long I mess around with this setup before I do something a little more in my comfort zone. But beyond that, I think everything's the same. Like, this is still synergy armor, and considering like how much more expensive synergy is and all the things that wants to just demolish your synergy, still good to have something like this. You know, sure, Garrett. Probably about time for you to get rid of your locker coat anyways. This will serve you much more. You know what? I completely forgot to showcase the Mercury Anlik. So, as far as I'm concerned, now's a good time as any to do that. Yeah, you gotta go into our items and use it. See, it doesn't put things to sleep every turn. But yeah, you basically got Prism as a field ability, which, considering the type of fight that comes up right around this point, I say is a pretty good time to have something like that. So hey, yeah, I did remember correctly, this is a dungeon where things can poison you. Huzzah! Oh, that's right, I never showed off the Unleashed for this, for the Mercury and... Yeah, it's basically an early game life leech. It's the only way I can really... I want to like make a weapon whose Unleashed did damage but also healed you, and that's the only way I can really think of doing it. Like, if I had all the power, I wouldn't even make it tied to the amount of damage that you did. That would be more of a support, a defensive Unleash or something like that, where like it wouldn't matter how much damage you did, it would heal the same. So it's more of a support, not really an offense Unleash like majority of other ones in the game. Also, this may look a little weird, but like as part of trying to make sure that Isaac has access to growth as much as possible, I believe Thorn also functions as growth outside of battle, just in case you need more growth in your life for the battle. I don't think it will be that bad, but it will be harder than your typical gym fight. Alright, so Sleet is our new... Oh, I don't think I updated it. I gave it an... Oh shoot, yeah, it's... It does have a new name. I just never updated it because I was gonna keep it as Sleet initially. That's okay though. Now we get to be surprised together when we actually defeat the Djinn of what his true identity actually is. Let's see if this works. Not sure if there's gonna be too many opportunities to actually showcase it accordingly, so might as well get that out of the way now. Got a resistance boost, this should help us withstand the attack better. Hey, if you were worried about this guy being too easy, don't worry, I got you covered apparently. Get Finn back in action as soon as possible. You know, maybe just throw up Chasm just to be on the safe side. Yeah, let's get some resistance dropping in the midst. I kinda wonder if I should have saved Chasm for next turn, considering my stats are gonna be lowered. I'm probably gonna be even more vulnerable. Oh, that's right, you can just see what his ability is, because Djinns use their special powers to attack against you in this adventure. So much for all the suspense. Well, that was disappointing. One turn and done. So let's summon with you. Let's get some HP with Sleep. Tap you up because it can never be too healthy for this fight. I kind of like... It's been so long since I've actually played my own mod that I kind of have a little out of the groove of how long it is before the battle's actually over, so I'm kind of a little hesitant to get into too much story time, because the last thing I want to do is start up something and have to cut it halfway through. Yeah, let's get a little Cleric Fly up in here. Actually, it'd probably be more effective for you to plasma and then Ply with you, and we can just cleric Ply next turn if also needed. Except I forgot about how fast you were. Oops! We could be in trouble! Oh. If this is the condition that we're in against a Djinni, oh man, am I looking forward to fighting Sir Hurls. This is just a Djinn. Oh, shoot. Do I really want to... I can't use my Water Lives. Oh no. Last-ish effort? I don't even think I saved, to be perfectly frank. I was a little confident in myself. I don't recall actually saving. I guess we're gonna find out together. I found the one spot the game doesn't check to see if I'm on ice before allowing me to pause or not. And I'm gonna have fun with it. Because I was dumb and didn't even check the save file before resetting. Because if I did read, I wouldn't be in this mess. I would know that I did not save and I should just work my way back up to the Mercury Lighthouse as is. Oh boy. Never mind, I found another. Wow, I can't believe it took 2 treks for the Mercury Lighthouse. But the one new enemy for Dawn of Djinn in this area decided to finally show his face. The Chill Harpy, they're kind of similar to the Growth Harp, or the Mossy Harpies that we faced earlier, but they're ice. They specialize in the ice element, or water. They use ice is what I meant to say, instead of earth. I'll show any footage if they do anything interesting. Just take my word, they're actually not as threatening as the Mossy Harpies. They're stronger, but not by much, and they do have like the whole water thing going on. And yeah, I just realized that I was speeding through here so fast that I forgot to pick up the Mercury Mace along the way. But you know what, screw it, this will be a special challenge run where I go through that area without the Mercury Lace. I just realized I haven't even gotten up to the hardest part of this yet. Oh, wait, you can freeze it? Yeah, everyone is getting to freaking level 12 before Mia even gets her first level up. Let me get a more traditional setup, because surely this won't work the way I somehow assume it will. Oh, it just makes it unhold. That's actually kind of amusing. I never thought to try this because you don't get the synergy normally until much later. It just freezes it. And I keep getting into multiple random battles because I get distracted with these shenanigans. All according to plan. I also just realized that the synergy healing doesn't work outside the battle, probably because it's labeled as a secondary effect, so Ply is cheaper, so you might as well just use that. Alright! Let's try this again! At the very worst case scenario, at least this time I won't frickin' reset when I haven't saved my game in like maybe an hour's time. Nice. Get that attack drop in while I can, or get my attacks in while I can, because those attack drops are gonna add up and it won't necessarily be fun. I guess I'll heal with Jolt and summon with Garrett. Well, actually, what am I doing? Garrett has the fire spells. Let me just double check to make sure Isaac is faster than Mia. If so, I think I can afford to stick through with this strat. I could chest him for safety, but I think I'll wait. Wait at least one turn. Sure, drop by Vin's attack. It's not like I was going to use physical attacks with him anyways. That works with me. Don't mind me if I'm not talking much for this fight. It's actually going to take some focus. Actually, I could rally T with Garrett. He's almost out. He doesn't have enough synergy. Dang it. You know what? I have these synergy items. Synergy healing items for a reason. Maybe not that one, but... Who has the cookies? Of course he has them. I guess I'll wait one turn to use the rally T then. Actually, who has... Oh, that's why I don't have side pass. It's probably one of my better healing items to begin with, so sure. Let's blanket you. It's overkill, but it would heal some synergy. Let me go one turn and see how it lasts. Oh, I swear, if Mia goes down, dang it. Well, at least I can use Jolt, or just have Mia miss out on a whole bunch of experience. That works too! Anyways, welcome to the Party Shipper. As you saw, this time around, Djinnis aren't just single targets, well, Djinni attacks. Some of them do have range. And you will need to make use out of it. And pardon me while I just live in shame as I try to figure out how I'm gonna recover from the fact that Mia's still frickin' level 10. She really needed to not die in that fight. She really needed that experience. Oh, you know what? It would have been good for me to pick up the Mercury Mace so I could properly show this off. I just realized, when equipping that second Water Djinn onto Mia, she lost her normal ply. I think we'll actually need to unequip this to see it proper, but... Her first rank up, Ply gets replaced with Cleric Ply. That's what I was alluding to earlier of... Don't worry when you have to sell away the weapon eventually because it gets outclassed. It's not goodbye to ever for Cleric's Ply. Just hello and a new beginning. Good lord, I need a Synergy Stone. That would have been helpful, like one battle ago. What battle was it? Well, you'll have to just play for yourself to see, I guess. Oh, brother. Let's see, you might actually get to level 12 before the entire rest of the party gets to level 13. Probably not, though.